Hello everybody, welcome back to GRIF-FINds. So today we're back out in these glorious fields that we went to last video. The nicely cut, and right behind me, through that gate, was an old house that's been knocked down. Now it's not on any of the maps from like 17, 18, 1900s, modern maps as well. But when you go on LiDAR, it shows up as the imprint of the house. Now it's next to the road, so sorry if you get any road noise. I brought a microphone, but there's something here. We've also been told by the owners and the farmers that there was indeed a house there. So for definite, we know there is something there. There's also plenty of footpaths running along this permission on these fields. There's something here, I can feel it. Let's do this. Days 2, we're using the Relic program. Discrimination IAR, I think that's what it is, at 5. Let's do this. Alright, so I've got nothing on, no microphone, nothing. Literally just walking down to where I've been told the house or the old barn or something was, and ringing up a scratchy 85 that was really bouncy. I've got a halfpenny, which is actually an Elizabeth. Wow, you don't get many Elizabeths, to be honest. Oh, it's another ship halfpenny. I've had 2 on this field now. 1959, I think it says. But lovely find. Like I said, I don't get many ship halfpennies, nor do I get many Elizabeth coins, pre-decimal, before they turn into pences and 10 pences. There we are, a lovely little ship halfpenny. Like I said, ringing up in the 80s. Fantastic. What a cracking start to my day. Alright, so I've reached the top, and the house is literally through, literally round there, literally through the entrance gate. There was an old footpath that came up across here, and into this field, and finally I've got my first coin in this field. It's here, look. I rang up a 90, and I've had so many cans up on the way up here. Oh my, that's a beautiful one. Oh my god, look at that. You can see the lettering on it as well. Victoria Vale head. Come on, you get it away with a nice imprint. No, we can't. Sadly not. But that is a beautiful Victoria halfpenny. It's got a nice Britannia, 1899. So only a couple of years off before she died, sadly. But there we are, lovely Victoria Vale head. Penny, rather. Penny, not halfpenny. Penny. Right, let's crack on. You should see some pictures up now, but fantastic find as always. I've got a signal here. It's absolutely a screamer. So, because I'm further away from the house, I can put the microphone on, or the speaker on. Now there are a lot of cans up here, but that doesn't sound too big. 94, really high numbers. Come on, be some silver. Ready to start the day. Right, let's dig it. Okay, so straight away I see this imprint, and that looks like a big coin. Do we have a big coin in here somewhere? Ooh, A up. That seems like 2 coins, that does. Have we got a coin? Oh, we do have a coin spill. Let's put you down, because that's really exciting. Come on, be something nice. A coin spill. Come on, give me some old silver here. Because look, this seems like it's 2. Exciting. Very exciting. I'm gonna take my gloves off for this, because this is... Wow. It's a cartwheel penny with a penny. This here is my first ever Georgian coin spill. I've never ever had a Georgian coin spill like this. Wow, that's amazing. I will check the hole. Basically, it would have gone like that, and then like that. So they were sat like that. It's incredible. I will check the hole again, but that's fantastic. That really has just made my day. Cartwheel penny. So I've just wiped my jeans. Bear with me, but I think this is 1797. Usually cartwheel pennies are at, but 2 Georgian coins. My first ever Georgian coin spill. Fantastic. All right, let's carry on. What a day. I will check the hole just to make sure. I thought so. There's one more. There's something else. That's my plod just there. And I checked the hole. Well, actually in the hole there was nothing, but I came out of it and got another signal right next to it. Come on, be some old silver. So you can already see some green crust in the hole here. So it probably won't be silver. And boom. That's another one. Don't know what type. It looks really too crusted for me. Not too sure. Oh, it's definitely Georgian. Look at the inside. It's George III to me. My first George III coin spill. Fantastic. So I definitely think there used to be some kind of house here now, because you can see I've just literally pulled that, but it was originally like that, or somewhere stuck in like that. It's a spoon, rang up at 4950s. So maybe they were coin spills out there, the house is there pretty much, and the spoon's here. So maybe they had the picnic, they started comparing how much money they had, they dropped the money, couldn't find it, and went and had some tea. Let's just go with that. But here we are, here's a little spoon. Don't know how old it is or what what kind of age it has on it, but it's a little coppery brass spoon, spoon. Fantastic little find. A lot of the history's there. In a bit I'm gonna go and say hello to the cows, because they're lovely little moo cows. Right, come on. I've got a really good feeling about this field. Don't know why, just have. It's just, this is the kind of history I like finding. It just replicates who and what was here, and tells me more about this house, like what kind of stories, what were they eating with this spoon, So I think I might have just gone and found the door lock, the escuchen for the house, and you can sort of see the bump there, there's a bump here, that's where the house would have been. But there we are, there's the escuchen for the house, although I would like to believe so. I always like to clean it, but it might have had some nice gold gilt on there or some colouring, but the back side of it is just really, really worn. But there we are, look, the escuchen. Because I haven't turned the camera on what feels like ages now. I've just had lots of trash and lots of pieces of metal, like just, that's the same as usual, but I mean like scrap metal, like just little dollops of little lead and dollops of iron and stuff like that, but and copper and stuff. But I got an 87 just here. It's a nice signal. I'm back on the relic because I've moved away, but I'm still in the field. But let's give it a dig and see what we got. Ignore the state of the plod, it's just completely destroyed. It's really quite dry, like top of the ground, it's really quite dry. Just there. Back of the hole. And it is, I don't know what that is actually. Any ideas, anyone? It's got sort of like a star engraved thing here. Like that, look. But I've never seen this before. Mystery find the day, shall we go? Looks like someone would have inserted here. Like that. And not something to twist it, something. I'm not too sure. Doesn't look too old because it has like a seam running through it. There's a line you can just see. Running like that. So, yeah, not too sure. Mystery find of the day. If you know what it is, put it down in the comments below and I'll get back to you, but definitely a weird one, that really, really heavy. Let's carry on. Okay, so I've just found this, and it was originally in there. And it's not silver, even though it looks like it. It's aluminium. At least I think it is. And it's some kind of token. It's not old, but it says token just there. Token something. Something. National Transport Token. Is this something? I never knew it was something like that. National Transport Token 3. That does say national, I think. Transport Token. Never heard of it before. Rang up in the 90s. Very interesting find. Probably the star find of the day, to be honest. Although the star finds today was that coin spill, but pretty cool find. I think the footpath that went along this side of the field, where that up there was where I found my coin spill, so I'm gonna go up there, but I'm gonna go again up here. But I was just around here and in this wall, and found this. Next find is this one here. It rang up at 80. It's some kind of tap. Looks very odd. It looks very green. It's quite deep as well. That's a relic program for you. Interesting. Just some kind of tap, I think. Just found this. And one of my last signals of the day, it ran with an 88. Don't really know what the Famarams supporters are, but it's some kind of badge. Really, really heavy. But cool. I'm gonna head up there, collect my bag, and I'm gonna start walking out the field. But if I get any other signals after this, then you'll see it. But not too sure. Not too sure. Been a lot of trash and a lot of iron today. I mean, we're near the house, but giving it our best shot. There's definitely more here. Definitely is. Right, let's crack on. See if we can squeeze out any more signals. And that's it. We didn't do an outro because I rushed off to the farmer to show him what I found, and he loved all the finds. As I say, I show my farmers all the things I find, and if they want anything, hand them away. Perfectly fine with that. The other week we gave a handful of coins to these farmers' children, and we went back to the farm, and their parents were like, oh yeah, they were cleaning it up and they were having such a good time, and now they're on the mantelpiece, which is just great to see, that getting the younger generation into metal detecting and the history side of stuff. It's always a really, really nice thing to see. But like I said, so we're going to go through the finds and show you what we found all together. Alright, so these are the finds that we have found over that day. Now, I didn't spend too long in the field, and it was in a different field to last videos, where I had an amazing day. But here are the finds. Start off with one of my personally favourites of the day. It isn't much, but it's a spoon. Spoons have a lot of history. You know, as I said before, what do they eat with it? How do they hold it? Other stuff. You know what I mean? It's quite a personalised item. Found some escutcheon. I think this was literally found next to each other, and it's part of the same lock or keyhole. Other bits and bobs, just a bit of a pipe of some kind, not too sure. This is the mystery item. I still do not know what it is. The farmer said it was for maybe some farm machinery, but who knows. It does have somewhat of a seam. Might be able to see it a little better there. But if you know what it is, do drop it in the comments, because it really, really helps. I found this as well. At first I didn't think it was some kind of part of a crucial bell, but it just seems too shiny, too light, and a bit too thin, to be honest. So if you guys know what this is either, actually, to be honest, it's actually quite heavy. I lied, but if you guys know what this could be part of, do let me know. I'm not too sure. And it is metal, even though it doesn't look like one. A bit more scrap, coppery, brass sort of pipey thing. Not too sure either. And then a personal favourite that me and Dad still haven't found an example of online. Now we found one of these from Manchester United, the football team, but we haven't found out who made them, or not who made them, but of an example of this. and if anyone has been selling or buying them, which would be really interesting to know. But if you guys know the age of this, we think it may be some like 70s, 60s or 70s Derby County supporters badge, the Rams. But we still haven't found out directly what it is of what age, which would be awesome to know if you guys have any clue. Another personal favourite is this token. It says little 3 at the bottom. This token there, it's got a hole through it. At first I did think it was silver, but it says National Transport Token. That is a really, really cool find to find. A couple other coins as well. Didn't have a bad day either. Now, I had to go and check back at this when I was editing this video, but 1959, you can see it clearly there. It's Elizabeth II, good day to you, Mum. But at first I did think it was going to be a George VI because the colouring on it, you don't get many Elizabeths which have that greenish patina on, because she was so modern. But there we are, 1899, 1 penny, Victoria Vale head, fantastic condition. I mean, look at that glow, absolute fantastic. Moving on to next is our coin spill. Now these were the best finds of today. The best find of today, I guess you could say it. And one of which is this lovely copper penny. Now, they were all minted with the exact same date on it, which I think was 1797, if I'm correct. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't find many copper pennies with nice detail on, so being able to see something on this is really nice, and I always appreciate it. But really is a fantastic little coin. Still has a bit of crust on there. We'll be trying to get rid of that soon with the electrolysis machine. But there we are, some other coins like this penny. Now pennies are pretty much the same size of a cartwheel penny. Just see it there. So at first I did think it was a cartwheel penny, another one, but no, it's definitely a penny. And some people get mixed up with this. So pennies are much bigger than the half pennies, which are like that. So half penny, penny, cartwheel penny. But there are fantastic coins, and I will be going back there to make sure 100% that there is no more Georgian silvers, because I've got my fingers crossed that there will be. Because finding all this, there's got to be some silvers. So, with this in mind, there's got to be something there. Hopefully we can find something next week, but until then, I'll see you on the next. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.